Hi, we're Doug and Mary, and we've been exploring the northwestern part of the continent in our Toyota Sienna that we've converted into a camper. Now we're heading east across Canada, still following the back roads as much as possible. Last time we made it through Montreal. We generally try to avoid big cities, but this was pretty much unavoidable since we needed to get to the east side of the St. Lawrence River and finally found a camp spot by a winding river.
We had heard that the drive to Sherbrooke was pretty and a different slice of Quebec, so we set the compass east to explore that direction for a bit. We found a brewery in the vicinity of a large public library, and we decided to explore the downtown area on foot. But before we could get too far, Mary had a run-in with the law.
In 300 feet, turn left onto Rue des Fusiliers. Take the next left onto Rue des Fusiliers, then turn left onto Rue Cameron. Left onto Rue des Fusiliers.
Oh shit, what is he doing? What did I do? Where's my license, I suppose. Shit. What did I do?
Je viens voir parce que quand vous étiez en face de l'hôtel Times, sur la rue, speak English?
Yes.
Okay, when you were in front of the Times Hotel, okay, the other street, okay? You turn left.
Yes.
Okay, you turn left on this street and you turn left again, okay? For the first time, you turn left, okay? On the Fusilier Street, okay? It's forbidden there. So at this intersection, okay, that one, there's 3 signs that said you cannot turn left. So, well, I need your driver license and image.
In the end, the very polite officer let Mary off with a warning.
As we have mentioned, we generally try to avoid larger cities, and traffic is one of the reasons. So, we abbreviated our plans, drove through an old residential section of town, and took a beat along the St. Francois River toward the St. Lawrence, passing by picturesque farms and small towns.
You've arrived.
We found a beautiful boondocking spot along the St. Lawrence River, and we were soon joined by some of the locals interested in our travels, some conversation, and a beautiful sunset.
As we headed along the St. Lawrence, we opted for the old roads and trails, which generally hugged the river shore and ran through the dozens of old farms and tiny villages. The fast new highways bypass all of these and run several miles inland.
One common thread among all of these historic small hamlets is that they all have a huge stone church, with each one seemingly taller, larger, and with more steeples than the last.
Weather sure did change. Got a lot windier, but that blew away all the haze. We can really see good across the water now. The tide is in. Tide is way in here. Boy, this is muddy water. Yuck.
We spent several hours touring the Maritime Museum of Quebec and learning about the history and exploration of the St. Lawrence Sea and the different nautical vessels used throughout history. We like the back roads because we never know what we might see next, like giant birds.
600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
We're always on the lookout for a good microbrewery, and Quebec has a bunch of them.
That evening, we found a beautiful spot by a stream and falls to spend the night and enjoy the water.
Me wind and rain, you're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
The weather was changing as a low-pressure system started moving in. We found a roadside pull-off that allowed for overnight camping for the final night of the season, and it even had some shelters over the picnic tables. Looking at the forecast, we found that we were in for trouble. A storm was coming and it was expected to be big, and we were smack dab in the middle of it. The next morning it intensified, but we still had some time before it was forecast to get really bad. We decided to keep heading up the peninsula to Gaspé.
Some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
storm occasionally sent waves crashing over the pavement, and our highway turned inland for a while, just as the winds were getting really strong. It seems that our luck was holding out, and we were able to reserve one of the last rooms in Gaspé at a bed and breakfast. Since it was still early afternoon, we decided to see one of the Gaspé Peninsula's biggest attractions, the Cap des Rosières lighthouse.
This is the tallest lighthouse in Canada. Constructed in 1858, the limestone walls are 7 feet thick at the base, tapering to 3 feet at the top. We climbed the stairways all 112 feet to the top.
Now I give you 2 minutes to take your picture and after give us.
That's the cannon that they used before the foghorn.
They only used it until, what, 1840? A cold, wet night in a warm bed with a hot shower. The perfect end to our long and scenic drive to the end of the peninsula.
That's where we'll stop for today. Join us next time when we face a much larger storm.
Fiona dumping 10 inches of rain with winds gusting near 100 miles per hour when it made landfall.
Thanks for watching.